Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling.
Mic 2 was on and I just muted it.
That's what I'm singing it to.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Well, it's because it's really loud.
Well, that's because there was a lot of entertaining going on, Roma. I don't know if you saw that. Welcome to the show, everybody. Well, not really the show. I guess it would be more of a... I guess a holiday special.
Sure.
Welcome to the holiday special, everybody. We're just here, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Good
You'll
job.
see that kind of stuff.
Very smooth.
It's a smooth episode for the holidays. Roma, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We are here. It's Christmas 2020. We're here on behalf of all the COVID survivors. We're not raising money for them, but you can donate to us anyways on our new PayPal,
Absolutely.
which the link will be in
I'm
the
sure it'll
description.
go to a good cause.
I mean, we're survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Make somebody's Christmas, like me or Roma's.
Sure.
We wanted to put out a little new content, a little fresh content for our listeners and subscribers. Roma was scouring the North Pole
Mm-hmm.
for some pictures.
Yeah.
And I guess
Pictures to really
mic.
put you in the season.
The holiday spirit,
Yeah.
the cheer.
Yep.
Some people call it cheer. Everybody knows your name. Cheers joke.
Mm-hmm.
You know that bar actually just closed
Did it
because
really?
of the vid. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
How fucking tragic is that?
Pretty tragic. I mean, I'm pretty sure the coffee shop that Frasier went to, pretty sure that was taken over in the Jazz.
Probably. Likely.
Everybody's got it hard.
Yeah.
One of the things that COVID has done is taken away a piece of Americana. Sometimes they'll have, at the mall or something, they'll have like an outdoor Santa or like a
no.
plexiglass Santa.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
It's hard to get both people in focus if they have to be 6 feet, one, like the kid in front.
Yeah, good point.
And then you're just sitting a kid in front of Santa and not really virtual Santa. I don't know.
Right.
I did see one standing outside of a store, and so I think that was a little bit better because at least they could be like within a proximity of Santa.
Right.
There's a piece of Americana missing, and that would be the mall Santa sitting on Santa's lap, telling him what you want, realizing adults have shockingly bad breath at times. Do you remember that?
It's true. Halitosis.
Yes, I think that was probably my first encounter because our parents didn't have bad breath.
No.
And most teachers don't really have bad breath.
I honestly didn't have a lot of people with bad breath in my life early on,
That's called white privilege, Roma.
I guess.
There are some hilarious photos, and children, either Santa is terrifying, that's actually the funniest ones, is these horrific incarnations of Santa that, wow, somebody actually thought this was okay.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
this was acceptable.
Yes.
And sometimes it's the era, because I've seen, I think, some of the Easter Bunny ones out there,
Oh,
just
God.
terrifying costumes.
Yeah. Absolutely
Paper
horrifying.
mache.
Yep.
Might as well be
Nightmare
blood coming.
inducing.
Yeah. It's a great topic. So Roma's gone and compiled a collection of photographs. So we're going to share them with you, make a little commentary,
Mhm.
have a
Be
little
sure to
holiday cheer.
comment below and let us know what you think. Which one's your favorite?
We respond to all our comments. Try to stay engaged with y'all. Let's share some holiday cheer.
First off, we've got
It's got all the elements. What year do you think this is? There's a
probably
television.
the 50s.
I would say, yeah, late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah.
Black and white. It looks almost like Mad Men sort of era.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the child's face.
She seems concerned.
The most upsetting part is him grabbing her by the arms. He's got a patchy beard, much like myself.
Do you think that's a mask?
I would hope so. It's in someone's home. So she's in her own home.
Right.
Maybe back in those days they did have traveling Santas that would go around to
That would be
people's
interesting.
houses. There had to be a pre-mall Santa experience. This is one of the ones I found, but I love the juxtaposition of the two girls. The one's happy and everything, and then the other one is such an evil spirit that Santa's not even touching that one.
Good point.
Yeah, so the other one, he's got her elbow, totally innocent. Looks like a great Santa too. He looks like a really good, I don't know about the holly in the middle of the forehead.
Yeah.
It's like Santa came back from Nam.
When did Santa get bangs?
That's actually very interesting. What haircut does Santa have? And it looks like his mustache is growing out sideways and turns into a beard.
He kind of looks like one of those like long-haired, hairy dogs. It all just kind of grows together.
That you just trim.
You trim above the eyes.
Once a year so you could see their face.
Mm-hmm.
And not well either. Like not like you paid someone to do it. This one looks like it might be European, I bet.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if there's a number written on Santa's pants. Looks like a jailhouse number.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe this came from a gulag. I do like Santa's kung fu sleeves though. You know, he's got like the
dojo.
Yeah, like the ones that you put your hands in.
Yeah.
This guy probably knows karate. The terror on the children's face combined with he looks like Private Pile in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
when he's in the bathroom about
to lose his shit.
Hey Joker. That's the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's the look. You know, 7.62 by 5'4", Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Hey, Lawrence. What you doing?
Those kids look absolutely terrified.
Lean into it and fucking just creep face. It's like, kid screaming, creep face. Like it's his go-to move.
Right.
Because what else could you do? Just make a great picture.
That's awesome.
And one of the things that I love about the photography that is not digital photography is they don't know what it looks like till about a month later.
Yeah.
You actually get it in the mail or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays it's like, oh, it takes 700 pictures. It's fine.
Yeah.
In these days, put on your creepy face and have some fun with it. 'Cause who cares, you know? Obviously, he's not good with the kids. And
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd been drinking.
Yeah.
I bet Bad Santa is a lot more accurate than most people probably give it credit.
Likely. This is kind of similar to that other one. He's got like the half shut, like white eyelid, stoned look in general.
The backdrop is not thrilling. I just wonder where these things occurred at in front of a curtain. Is that sphagnum moss
I don't
growing
know.
on the top?
And what's the deal with his hat? Look very elfish.
Yes, that's probably when Santa was more elfish.
Yeah.
And less of a slave ruler. Okay, that just looks like a Korean horror movie.
He's also got the kung fu sleeves going on.
Absolutely. And black gloves?
Santa wears black gloves.
Oh, I guess he comes down chimneys. Nothing about the costume is good.
No.
You know, the robe is not good. They basically sewed some cuffs on a bathroom robe.
Yeah.
Put some black gloves on the guy, and then I don't even know what the beard is. It looks like shredded burlap.
What year do you think this is?
1910.
Something like
I
that.
bet. This actually looks like a pretty rich family. Look at the tree. It's got reindeer and stuff on it.
Mhm.
They're all dressed in nice clothing. The Santa outfit looks like it's made out of leather.
Oh, it does.
So
His face is terrifying, though. It's like,
it's Michael Myers. Yeah.
yes, with a beard on.
Yep. They basically just took a Michael Myers mask, put a beard on it.
Why are all these Santas, like, why are they masks?
Do you think they were all black, Roma?
Oh, maybe. That would make
Maybe.
sense.
I mean, the hands, I guess. I think his hands give it away.
Oh, that's true.
Probably Polish. Yeah. Yeah. Hide that Polak face of his. So this one looks almost Mongolian.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. It's got that Asiatic, European. Maybe this is more European pictures, and maybe that's why it's so foreign to us. I wonder if that's what this is so every year somebody, maybe it's the town drunk or something, somebody, and you know, interesting, has to play Santa. So maybe that's why they just get the mask, is because it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, this is how Santa looks. Yeah, he's just terrifying. He's just,
He looks like a burn victim.
every year he loses more patches of hair because it ends up in the box that it's sat in. Why is his mustache on upside down? It's almost like he's got the abominable snowman's grin.
Yeah.
Remember from the...
Yeah. It's super creepy.
Yeah, this one's one of the more creepy ones. Santa's
And,
got
like,
some big hands too.
The brooding like eyes with it's just like
Yeah.
slits of black.
Cro-Magnon
I
forehead.
don't even think that's a mask. I think the freaking I'm serious. I think the eyebrows are just overshadowing the eyes and turning it into this like dark void.
They got him from like a criminally insane asylum. One day a year he gets out, just holds children.
What do you think? 60s? 70s?
He's got that 70s hair sheen, like there's VO5 in there, you know? Some Pantene. Oh my God.
demonic comes to mind.
Yes.
He's got slits for fucking pupils.
It looks like Rasputin. I don't even know if that's Santa. I think that's just a guy. And then that was alive at that time. And somehow he got shuffled in the mix. Because he is very convincing. That is not a mask.
You don't think it's a mask?
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think it is either.
I
I think
mean,
it's just some guy, but I think it's a guy being Santa, though. She's on a
Oh.
freaking horse.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. I thought that was his outfit.
No.
Thought he had like shit hanging from it. So she's on a horse, and what is he then? Like 12 feet tall? Is that just a piece of wood they stood up in the background? That's the backdrop, a 2x4? No, stand in front of that telephone pole, the one telephone pole in town. We don't have telephones yet, but they're coming.
Maybe it's a staff.
Or that, yeah. Could be used to beat children.
I look at him and I think demonic.
I absolutely agree. And I don't like his sloping hat. It looks like it should be in a Bill Cosby cartoon. And we all know what happens there.
Mm.
So far, that one's my favorite. I like Rasputin. Okay, so what is going on behind Santa? What is that face?
It's like it's an elf.
I don't know.
It's an elf. It's a baby with a beard and a hat.
I don't know what an elf exactly looks like.
They look like
Yeah.
babies with beards.
And hats. What type of child that is? We don't want to assume any genders here.
I think it's a boy.
We're not assuming genders.
No,
But Santa's gripping that child.
very much.
It's like Santa's going in for the kiss.
He does have voluptuous lips.
DSLs. Maybe Santa's a heavy smoker. Could be broken capillaries from alcoholism. I don't like his little Red Riding Hood cropped thing either.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's actually the most upsetting part because he looks like a handmaiden's tale.
Yes.
Feels like Santa's a sex slave. He's just putting out because he has to. Give me the kid.
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I mean, Roma, you go into automatic mode, okay? It's all about survival.
Mm-hmm.
Got these elves on your back.
Thanks.
These babies with beards. That's like a
Grateful
psychedelic
Dead.
nightmare.
Yeah, it's like Jerry Garcia if he was Santa Claus in bright red on acid and
And then his beard like turning into things. Do you see how it's like got legs and shit?
I also like that he's got like workman's gloves on, like gardening gloves.
I didn't even notice how dingy. Those gloves look like they've dug through toilets. I like how like wiry he is. It's like he's like 156 pounds. No, don't worry. We spray painted the head. That'll distract everyone. We found the one fat kid from the 50s.
Right.
She discovered Swanson. Yeah, Santa is once again terrifying. He is obviously poorly nourished and disheveled. Been drinking, gambling problem. He's man-spreading.
Yeah, he is.
Back in the days when you could, Roma. Gotta let Santa's crotch breathe. All those... I was gonna say all those hot kids. I was like, no way, that's not a good way to put it. All those high temperature children. That's why Santa's overheating. I don't think people had more than one camera.
Like I said, if Grandma had one and Dad had one,
You think Grandma could work a camera though?
I don't know. They've had
She'd be
cameras
like,
for a
what
long
is
time.
this? Shoot herself in the face with it. Grandma just invented selfies.
Yeah.
Stupid grandma. Is that Ron Perlman? It totally looks like Hellboy. I wonder if he smells like cigars. You know, he's
No,
probably watching Sons of Anarchy right now.
I don't like his face though.
He's like a 90s one of those fat rappers, like the Fat Boys or Heavy D or something. He's like all this stuff. He's got like purple crushed velvet on. Just white fur, patent leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. These people are probably Midwestern. They went to Hawaii once and bought a blanket. And they
Right.
put it up on the wall for the rest of their lives. Tacked it up on the wood panel. Then they invite this drug addict down there to
He does look like he's on meth.
meth, heroin,
Some,
anything
yeah.
he could get his hands on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this one's bad.
He's got jaundice. He also looks like he's had his nose broken more than once. But we do know that Santa's married in this one, so
I mean, she's a lucky lady, Mrs. Claus. It almost looks like there's a line to see Santa, and they put the line where you would see it in the picture. It kind of takes away from the magic and the whimsy if people are picking their noses in the background.
Santa does not look healthy.
No, he looks like he's got that like shrunken up hunch. I don't know, maybe he tries to like get down to the kids level or whatever and understand them, you know?
Right.
Just to get a dialogue going.
Right.
I don't think so though. I think he's probably just in terrible shape.
Right.
Santa looks like he's Pan, the muse. He's got these goatish features to him.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps plays a panned flute. Child biting himself. Bowling ball in the background. Bowling ball bag.
I also like how they like stuffed the suit, but they like stuffed it really high.
So he's got a chest shelf. Santa has some breasts. I would just hate to hear what that guy sounds like breathing behind that mask.
I also like how the mask is like silver, bright, shiny silver.
Probably made out of 100% pure asbestos.
Yeah.
Just mesothelioma for everyone in the room.
And his hat. What's up with his hat?
Looks like a clan hat.
I don't know what it
Is
is.
Santa a grand wizard? Grand cyclops?
I also like the ashtray next to him. The
No, we haven't
standing
seen
ashtray.
a smoking Santa yet.
No,
Ron Perlman should have had a
stogie.
oh yeah. Not a good one.
First of all, he's got a terrible shiner.
I can see why. He is groping that child.
Yeah.
Someone punched him in the face. Kid's cute.
She's super cute.
Total creep.
Yeah. Big time.
I don't think a Santa should ever hold a child like that.
No, and I also don't think you should ever sit on a Santa's lap that has a black eye like that.
I don't trust anyone that knowingly puts themselves around children like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are those types that are just grandfatherly.
Mm-hmm.
Totally cool. That's different. Like that's not that.
Yeah.
What is that? A stormtrooper to the right? Is this some kind of Star Wars cosplay? That's what that guy looked like all the time, except they just put the unibrow on him to fool the kids.
His beard looks like it smells bad.
It looks like it's like nicotine stain. Older people will have like a big white beard, but it'll be really like blonde or brown kind of in the middle
nicotine.
of it. And then you smell them and you're like, oh my God, that's nicotine stains.
Disgusting.
Yeah, the nicotine stains on their fingers. Too.
Fingernails, yeah.
They give you a ride somewhere and they roll up the windows and like wipe butt after butt, roll down the window a little bit. They're like, no, roll that back up. Fuck. Can I get out of here, please? I'll walk. I don't care what the temperature is. Turn on the air conditioner. Oh, good. I'm sure that smells fine. I'm so glad not as many people smoke anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. For that reason.
It's a better world. What's that, a narwhal tusk? Jeez. If you think about it, they didn't have the Coca-Cola Santa because that's what really solidified it for our generation and like our parents and stuff. It was like, there's that Coca-Cola Santa from the
Santa looks
1950s.
Like.
Prior to that, I guess he was just this horrific humanoid that would bring you a present. And so you're like, I'll deal with it. I'll put up with this. I'll put up with the nightmare so I can get a doll. Is that Leatherface? What?
This isn't Santa. This is Satan, folks.
Yeah, there's a burning pentagram
that
Santa's standing in. I don't know if they just got cartoonishly ugly people in those days. They just slapped some Santa Claus gear on them. They're like, hey, you want to make whatever, some rubles?
Some rubles. Does he have that baby in a headlock?
Or a triangle.
Yeah.
Triangle choke.
Trying to choke that baby out. Easier to deal with.
Hand them back to the parents. The parents will just put her in the back seat, no seatbelt. Because back in those days, things were different. Pretty sad.
Yeah.
Looks like he'd been jumping trains.
He does look like he's been jumping trains. He looks like he has a black eye.
Yeah.
And he might be a little gropey with that kid, too. It's like how the gropey Santas all have black eyes.
Yeah. He doesn't look menacing, though. He just looks more like he's blown somebody for some booze. You know?
Yes.
Just got that look.
He's seen some things for sure.
That was Norm Macdonald. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about how AA, you don't admit what your last name is, but you'll tell them everything else.
Yes.
You know, I was punching my baby or punching a baby in the face until I didn't know whose blood was whose. You know. And this other time I blew a dog for a bottle of gin. But I won't tell you my last name. All right, starts with an F. But that's it. He looks like a dog boy.
It's literally just like cotton balls. And the only thing you can see is like the tip of his nose and his eyeballs.
Yeah, it looks like Jojo the dog-faced boy.
What do you think of this costume I made? It needs more cotton balls.
It needs more cotton. Yeah. you know, what do we do? What do we do with the rest of this mask? And then just keep gluing. Just
Right.
keep gluing until you run out. We don't want to waste all these cotton balls. Kid's got a rad hat.
Yeah, no, I like his outfit.
Yeah.
And he looks happy.
I don't know if you remember this, but I used to have Superman pajamas, Roma.
Mm,
And then I had cowboy boots. And so about 5 out of 7 days a week, I would wear Superman pajamas and cowboy boots
Nice.
everywhere I went.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I do not
video
remember
store,
I think we should get you an outfit like that, and you should do that now.
one that my dick pops out of. Hey, kids. Oops. My bad. I'm a cowboy Superman. Oh, shit. I'm going to jail. Hit it, Roma. Silver bell. You're the worst.